Game 1 between Root and Latof. Thanks to MJ for organizing the schedule. He streamed earlier today. And thanks for hanging out with us over on my channel. We've got Latof, the yellow player, bottom right versus Root, the red player, top left. We haven't seen Latof yet today, so this is his first time up. Best out of 5, round robin, everybody playing each other. The top 4 players will continue on to the semi and finals. This is the RA2 version of the ToC. Pep, thanks for the raid. Standard build for this map. Arabian Oasis will be the first map. Double drones from Latof. Root going for 1. Happening yet. Patiently waiting whether or not these guys can get a miner drone. Preemptive service depot from Root. He has a miner AFK though, but none of them are droned yet. Meanwhile, over at Latof's base, none of the miners seems to be droned either, so another preemptive service depot as well. So both players not taking any chances. 5 miners for Root, 5 for Latof, both of them having a service depot. They're pretty equal. Double war from Root, double war from Latof. These players, same level in build order. But as we've seen in previous matches, something got droned here. This miner got droned from Root. Root will save it. It might come down to TC, boys. Latof, old school X-Wiz player. The Deso King. Sends 2 rhinos to the top. Root is not responding yet. Okay, yes. Selected this war factory as the primary building. Drone goes down at the bottom. 2 rhinos at the top. Bro, as soon as I saw the group, I knew I was gonna win it.
Oh, GG.
Gus, welcome back to the stream, bro. Latof going in here. He's out tanking at the bottom. Reinforcements coming in from Root. And now Root is out tanking Latof here. Gets a free rhino there, Root. Deso's out from the Deso King, Latof. And we have a bunch of series coming up, Path, so never a dull moment here. Tim is patiently awaiting his match versus Latof. That will be next. So Root securing the mid here with the gems. Is he stretching towards the gems? Not yet. Triple war for Latof. 4 wars for Root. But then again, Latof did opt to go for the radar to get these Desos out. Radar out for Root. Latof still now on 4 war factories. 1 tank staying behind here. Nice Deso from Latof getting all of the tanks. So Root is out tanking, but his tanks are damaged a bit. And Root splitting. 2 rhinos at the bottom for Latof is going to be enough to hold these 3. There's a Deso there as well at the top. Root pulling back, and at the bottom, Root forgetting about the split. So Latof cleans out the split at the bottom. And these tanks are gonna... Oh, Root saves them. The pathing. Latof is gonna get a few minor kills here. 2 miners going down. Taking the higher grounds here on the cliff. It's not looking good for Root. And a split at the top as well from Latof. Definitely Root is... Deploys the Deso. Meanwhile at the bottom, Latof coming in as well. Stanks are still alive, gonna get another miner. And it's over. Root calls GG. 1-0 for Latof. Game number 2. Game number 2 in this best out of 5. We've got Root switching it up to America. I'm going as US of A, the red player. Latof sticking to Iraq, the yellow player. We are on Lake Blitzen. There should be some naval battle getting these oils. And airport at the bottom. And we've got 2 oils at the top. Root going as the US of A, so he might go for the airport first to get double para. This is Josh's map, distant Q. Oh, I did not fix that yet. So interesting to see if allies will do better against Latof's Iraq. So Latof going for naval yard. Dog's coming in late, not gonna get an NG. I believe NG eat is off as well. So Latof going for these oils. Yep. Yeah, we've by I just did, I believe. I disabled spawn number 4 and spawn number 2. So that should be able, you should be able to do that with the auto allying option. So Root going for the top oils first. Rhino out from Latof. Root has moved his MCV to get the gems at the bottom. Yeah, correct, Wave Pie. But I think in QM, the spots 2 and 4 are disabled. So 4 Grizzlies versus 2 Rhinos. There is a split from Latof, 1 Rhino at the bottom. And Latof not noticing, but his oil might go down here to that Nighthawk. But meanwhile, Root's gonna... Woo! 1 tick of health on that miner. And Root saves it. Meanwhile in the mid, Root calls GG already. It's over. 2-0 for Latof. Game number 3. I still had the auto ally on. But now we're back on Dawn of Peril. Root going back to Soviet. The Iraqi player, red player at top right, and we have Latof, the yellow player, bottom left, sticking to Iraq. Latof not showing any mercy. That's right, Pav. Dawn of Peril, made by Jalad, I believe. Beautiful map. A lot of money on the map, though. If you go broke on this map, you've definitely played it wrong. There's a lot of resources. There's gems here right next to your base. You can stretch towards those gems at the back of your base. In front of your base, there's more gems and more gems. Same on the bottom side, 3 patches of gems near your base. Easy to stretch towards. So a lot of money for both players here. Latof is gonna give Woody a hard time. Believe so too. They haven't faced each other yet. Woody has played Marco Collective and let's see, Marco Collective, Root and Quinn today, I believe. And Woody went undefeated. But there are still some players out there that hasn't played Woody yet. So more of Woody to come as well. Latof on 3 miners. Root on 3 miners. 4 miners for Root. And Latof with 1 miner droned. He just placed a power plant, so he wasn't building anything important. The service depot is there. It's gonna save the miner. Preemptive service depot.
Build? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build. Hey, look at this mining. He's broke. He's broke. Insufficient funds.
And GGG Easy, welcome back, bro. Thanks for playing the sound clip. So Latof had to build a service depot. He got one of the miners droned, and I believe Root hasn't gotten any miners droned, but just placed a service depot preemptively. They're both on 2 war factories, 3 rhinos on the field for Root, while Latof has 2. By the time that Root gets towards Latof's base, he's not gonna have enough. 1 rhino gets droned as well, so he's on 3, and Latof is also on 3 at the moment. Nice stretch from Root getting these gems. Latof is long distance mining these gems, but he's got the back end gems. So no aggression yet. 3rd war factory for Latof. 3rd for Root as well. And Root is going to build down, so he's going to be in the center before Latof. Symmetry, that's right, Abed. That's right, Tanker. Symmetry, I love symmetry. I wouldn't date a girl if she wasn't symmetrical, boys. Another war factory for Root. He's on 4 and he has made it to the middle. Latof is on 3 war factories and he's building towards the middle, but he's not there yet. Root with a... not sure if he has a tank number lead here, boys, but... Latof is going to contest it. Root does have the father. And 2 desolators for Latof. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 versus 2, 4, 6. Now they're equal in tank numbers. The desolators go down, but should Root take this fight? He is chasing the rhinos out of mid. But Root has secured mid. He can just... He doesn't need to be aggressive or anything here, boys. He's already in mid. He's got more eco coming towards him, but now Latof is in the mid as well, but... Forward barracks from Latof as well. No splits going on. They're all in the mid. Root goes in. The Deso taking a lot of damage and doesn't go down, but Root might pull ahead here. And another Deso coming in. Desos are great for fodder. They don't go down that easy, boys. But Root is out tanking heavily now. And another war factory from Root. Root is on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 war factories versus 2, 4, 5 from Latof. But Root is broke though. Well, both players are broke. And these Desos are expensive. Root is gonna repair his tanks. Two miners gonna go broke. How am I so broke? Reward factory for Latof here.
How am I so broke, dude?
Why are you so stupid, miner? Great Desoing from the Deso King. Boys, there it is. Dude, I couldn't find my fucking oil. Now you have me swearing on stream. It's almost Christmas and I have no money. So Root is ahead in tanks maybe, but all of them are damaged. Legend in the house. A lot of damaged tanks here, boys.
Got him! Got him!
Just the Deso micro is just unbelievable from Latof here, boys. He's got an elite as well. Root is still out tanking, but a lot of damaged tanks here, boys. Even the sentries are taking those tanks down. He gets the power plant and pulls out veteran tank and elite for Latof in his army. And Latof is going for the miners. Nope, decides not to. One miner goes down. And another Deso. Legend, why aren't you in this, bro? Didn't you play QM last month? So no splits going on here, boys. They're all in the mid. Long distance mining for Root at the top. Desos did not deploy on time. Latof just doing work with these Desos. I don't think Latof has out-tanked Root anytime in this match, boys, but these Deso are just making the difference for Latof here. Here comes Elite goes down. Oh my, back in the chat, welcome back. Another battle here, boys. Root going in. He might have the numbers, but his tanks are damaged here. But he's taking the fight to Latof now, boys. Now Latof's miners go down. Root is pulling ahead here. Another Deso out. And splitting from Root as well. Two more miners will go down. Nothing else going on. Two miners go down from Latof. And at the bottom, Root pulls back. And another miner in the middle getting caught in the battle, but he will survive. And Latof going in to return a favor, gets a miner of his own. And the Desos, boys. Looking scary here, boys. Another miner goes down from Latof. Root holding his ground here in the middle. He will take another miner from Latof. And Latof is only on 3 miners left. He sold his MCV3 and 2 in the middle mining dirt. And Root is looking good here, boys. Latof calling GG. And Root is on the board. It's 2-1. One veto. Thank you, MJ. We are on Yin Yang for the 4th match. In this best out of 5. Latof, the yellow player, spawns on the right side, Iraq. And we have Root, the red player, on the left, also Iraq. We are on Yin Yang. Gems near the base. It's a good 2v2 map as well. We've got an airport for Latof at the top, an oil at the bottom, and it's symmetry, so it's the airport at the bottom for Root, and an oil at the top. Path routing for Lati. Omai saying Root is about to make a comeback. Angie is going. Same for Root. Oof. I have spamming in chat, boys. Root should just avoid killing Desos with tanks, then he can win. Yep, I agree. Desos can take a lot of hit from tanks. They're a great fodder. And that's just the playstyle of Latof, boys. He's not called the Deso King for nothing.
Is it done, Yuri?
No, Comrade Premier. It has only begun.
What did you just say, MJ? That drone was destined to fail, but the second one will get in. And a Rhino tank behind it to really make sure that this miner will go down. Is it worth it though? That miner will go down, but 2 drones and a Rhino are invested in getting 1 miner. Early game, it might be worth. Root is still on 2 miners. Latof is on 3, 4 miners. 2 Rhinos on the field. Root is not ahead. By the time Root gets to Latof's base, Latof can hold. Barrel jumps coming in. 3 miners for Root, 4 miners for Root. Root has recovered. And Latof is also on 4. So airport from Latof at the airport of Root. Another miner gets droned. No service depot because the last miner did go down. Root needs to take a look at that, boys. And at the top, 3 Rhinos going after 2 other miners. No service depot out yet. This miner might go down, boys. Looks like it's over. This miner is not going to make it. GG's called. Latof takes it. GG's. So Latof takes it 3-1 versus Root. Three, 1 for Latof.